The year was 2023. The world was evolving rapidly, but the gaming industry seemed to be stuck in a rut. The gaming world was stagnant. Players were losing interest, and the excitement that once surrounded new game releases had faded. Tired franchises churned out predictable sequels. Gamers craved something new, something innovative, something real. The same old formulas were no longer enough to captivate the audience. Then, a small indie studio, Dreamforge Games, released MirailoGo. This wasn't just another game, it was a beacon of hope in a sea of mediocrity. It was a game unlike any other. Vibrant, engaging, and full of surprises, MirailoGo captured the imagination of players worldwide. MirailoGo was more than just a game, it was an experience. It brought people together, creating a sense of community and shared adventure. It seamlessly blended augmented reality with the real world. Players could see and interact with virtual elements as if they were part of their everyday environment. Players weren't just controlling characters on a screen, they were those characters, exploring, interacting, and living within their own cities and towns. The boundaries between the game and reality blurred. They were those characters, exploring, interacting, and living within their own cities and towns. The game encouraged players to get outside, explore their surroundings, and see their world in a new light. The game was an instant hit. It resonated with players of all ages and backgrounds, breaking down barriers and creating a universal appeal. Word of mouth spread like wildfire. Social media buzzed with excitement, and soon, everyone was talking about MirailoGo. Players were captivated by the immersive gameplay and the sense of community it fostered. It was a revolution. Online communities flourished, and friendships were forged over shared experiences in the game. A new era of gaming had begun. MirailoGo had sparked a revolution, proving that innovation and creativity could reignite the passion for gaming. The future of gaming was bright once more. MirailoGo launched with a simple premise: to blend the virtual and real worlds in a way never seen before. Players created avatars, meticulously customizing every detail to reflect their personalities. These avatars weren't just digital representations, they were extensions of the players themselves. The quests in MirailoGo weren't confined to a virtual world. They took place in the real world, overlaid with the game's augmented reality. Players explored their cities, discovering hidden secrets and new perspectives on familiar places. To progress in the game, players had to physically travel to various locations, interact with other players, and solve intricate puzzles. This added a layer of excitement and unpredictability, making every quest a unique adventure. MirailoGo was a breath of fresh air in the gaming world. It encouraged physical activity, social interaction, and a sense of adventure. Players found themselves exploring new areas, meeting new people, and experiencing the world in a whole new way. Players formed guilds, collaborated on quests, and forged strong bonds both online and offline. These guilds became tight-knit communities, where members supported each other and celebrated their achievements together. MirailoGo wasn't just a game, it was a social platform, a community, a shared reality. It brought people together from all walks of life, creating a sense of unity and belonging. The game transcended the screen, becoming a part of the players' daily lives and fostering real-world connections. MirailoGo's popularity exploded. Downloads soared into the millions. News outlets couldn't get enough of the game that was getting people outside and socializing. Social media was abuzz with screenshots, stories, and strategies. The game transcended age, culture, and language barriers. It united people in a shared love for exploration and adventure. MirailoGo wasn't just a game anymore, it was a global phenomenon, a cultural touchstone. The unprecedented success of MirailoGo didn't go unnoticed. Titan Gaming Corporation, the industry giant, had watched from the sidelines. Initially dismissive, they now saw MirailoGo as a threat. This small indie game was disrupting the entire gaming landscape. TGC, with its vast resources and influence, felt threatened. Their own games, stuck in the rut of traditional formats, were losing ground. The old guard felt the earth shift beneath their feet. They wouldn't go down without a fight. Section 5, a barrage of attacks. TGC initiated a smear campaign. They used their media influence to plant negative articles. They questioned the safety of MirailoGo, alleging privacy violations and encouraging fear-mongering. They wanted to create doubt and fear around the game. When the public remained unconvinced, TGC escalated their attacks. They filed a series of lawsuits against Dreamforge games. They claimed, without merit, that MIRAILO GO infringed on their intellectual property. It was a blatant attempt to bully the smaller studio with legal fees and bureaucratic nightmares. Section 6. Standing their ground. Dreamforge games refused to back down. They knew the accusations were baseless. The community rallied behind them, organizing protests and online campaigns. The creators of MIRAILO GO poured their hearts and souls into defending their creation. They knew they were fighting for something bigger than themselves. They were fighting for the future of gaming, for innovation, for the community they had built. Section 7. The Fall of MIRAILO GO. In a devastating turn of events, TGC played their final card. They bribed a disgruntled former Dreamforge employee to fabricate evidence of copyright infringement. The evidence was flimsy. The judge, however, ruled in favor of TGC. The court order was swift and absolute. MIRAILO GO was to be shut down immediately. All servers were to be taken offline. Dreamforge Games was hit with a crippling fine. The news sent shockwaves throughout the gaming world. Section 8. A Legacy in Ruins. The shutdown was a heartbreaking moment for millions of players. For many, MIRAILO GO was more than just a game. It was a community, a place where friendships were forged and memories were made. The sudden end felt like losing a part of themselves. The vibrant community was shattered. Once bustling forums and chat rooms fell silent, leaving behind a ghost town of what used to be a lively and engaging space. The sense of loss was palpable. The dream of a new kind of gaming experience was crushed. Players who had invested time, money, and emotions into the game were left with nothing but broken dreams and discarded merchandise. The creators of MIRAILO GO were devastated. They had envisioned a revolutionary platform that would change the way people interacted with augmented reality. Their hopes were dashed, and the emotional toll was immense. They had poured their hearts and souls into their creation. Countless hours of brainstorming, coding, and testing had gone into making MIRAILO GO a reality. The dedication and passion of the team were evident in every aspect of the game. They had fought valiantly against a corporate giant. Despite being a small team, they stood their ground, challenging the status quo and pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the gaming industry. But in the end, it wasn't enough. MIRAILO GO was gone. The harsh realities of the business world had claimed another victim, leaving behind a trail of broken dreams and unfulfilled potential. But its legacy lived on. Fans continued to reminisce about the good times, sharing stories and memories that kept the spirit of MIRAILO GO alive. The impact it had on their lives was undeniable. It showed the world the power of augmented reality. MIRAILO GO had pushed the boundaries of technology, demonstrating the incredible potential of augmented reality to create immersive and engaging experiences. It proved that games could bring people together. Despite the shutdown, the sense of community and connection that MIRAILO GO fostered continued to inspire gamers around the world. And it served as a stark reminder of the importance of fighting for innovation, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The story of MIRAILO GO became a rallying cry for creators and innovators, encouraging them to persevere and push the boundaries of what is possible.